Dolphins. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
That's right, baby.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and 8. Now Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. They go play action now. Taylor. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked out by Xavier Howard. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at their 35-yard line. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 63 yards. And the Dolphins on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability, it was at the forefront on that one.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 10, Watson, screenplay, Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, you talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Buying time to his left. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw, Watson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now a handoff to Ingram. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Mark Ingram. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. it's 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. Tua. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Well, the pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Here's Watson. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. Watson. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Steps away. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Ingram. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
An extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. He's letting this one go for Fuller. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Jimmy Moreland.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Out of the gun, Watson. And Amendola has it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Dolphins are going to recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
On 2nd down, Ingram again.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. They find some open field here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run. It's Lindsey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll try the left side with Lindsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run on first down. Ingram, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. 2nd and 7. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run with Ingram. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. What is that? 19. 55. Let's go, let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Go. Go.
Ingram again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're running. Ingram. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Ingram. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Mark Ingram. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Sly on for the extra point. And then his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Watson now to throw. Escapes the sand. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
And Watson's going to throw it here. It's complete to Chris Conley.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Watson. Amendola catching it left side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Watson. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is right there. It's good. and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Tagovailoa.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.